What's up, everybody? We are back, and I am very excited for this one because today we're taking a look at we're gonna take a look at one of my favorite figures from Transformers Cybertron. We have the Transformers Cybertron Voyager class Mudflap. And people say, but how is he your favorite? He doesn't do much except for like follow Megatron. Yes, he does that, but this character is absolutely incredible. The design of this guy, the colors, everything about him is really cool. And plus, I did take a look at another Transformers Cybertron figure. Check that out. But with this one, I like the design of this one. Really takes a look at one of those like cranes that we see a lot. And plus, cool thing about this one, it joined. It has a functioning crane, and of course, a ratcheted swivel, and of course, and joint. But we're gonna get to that soon. But I liked it. I love the design of this. And plus, if you put it like this, it's very long. But if you raise this crane up, like so, now he's just taking the L. Like comparing this to little buddy Simba here. Well, I mean, he's taking the L on you. But anyways, one important thing about these guys, of course, if you guys check out my Transformers Cybertron armor hide review, they have like a certain feature that they actually activate a certain gimmick. This one here has 2 ports instead of armor hide only having 1, only on its back. I'll get to size comparisons, but if you take this little cyber key, which came on armor hide, if you place it into here, it activates this. But if you saw a couple of times, when I got it, the little port right here came out. I don't know what happened. I mean, when I got it, it kind of broke. But the cool thing about this, it features a little fire mechanism. It's kind of cool. And it shoots actually pretty far. It shoots a pretty good distance. And also, this is the only accessory that came with this guy. You just, of course, down there and there. Guys, he has another one right here on the crane. You just have to do is slide it in, like so. I got even more longer. You need 2 Simbers to be the same size as this. You know what I mean? And also, this guy rolls really well. Even on my set, he rolls really well. But now, time for size comparisons. Okay, we have of course, our previous review, the Studio Series Grimlock, and of course, Spark Armor Optimus Prime, the inferior Titan's Return Astro Train, and a fellow Transformers Cybertron figure, the Scout Class Armor Hide. I mean, comparing Mudflap to Armor Hide here, it actually looks really cool. If I do put it like this, it looks cooler. Let me just take these out of the way. Alright. And I'll just set you over there for now. But now, the one thing that you all want to see, the transformation. What I do is lower the sword, like so. You just have, this one is not part of the instructions. In fact, it came with it. But what I do, this is my thing. You just have to turn the crane assembly this way so it won't get in the way. Fold the two middle wheels like this. Turn it, and also swivel. And then what you have to do is like unpeg the front assembly and do it like this. Unpeg the leg from the arm, lower down, extend the leg, turn it around, turn the foot around, and set the foot down. Do the same thing on the other side, like so. There we go. Like so. Fold in the, oh wait, before you fold in the arms, you have to fold up these little flaps. I did this one. I didn't realize that this guy had little flaps there. Same thing on the other side. Lower the arm, and now you turn the crane assembly around. Now you're almost done. And now you just fold out the head and set it. And now we have the robot mode. And I gotta say this, for a Voyager class like this is very simple, very hefty, and plus very easy to transform. Just like what, same thing with Cyclonus or Grimlock there. This is just really good. I love all this dark blue that it has, and plus with this green everywhere, it looks really good. Plus this thing is cool. Oh, I forgot to mention one thing about the vehicle mods that I told you about. You look closely, this guy actually has little inside details inside the little driver seats, in the little passenger seat, and even where the crane seat is. I mean, that is really cool that for a Voyager class like this, it has so much detail. And I mean, I really love this one. And plus, he's not that big too, but with this guy, of course, he has the same cyber key powers in robot mode and vehicle mode right there. Or we turn this back and turn this all the way around and extend the crane. Of course, you saw it in vehicle mode. There we go. And now with this, you went from this small to this long. Yeah, coming to Simba here. We may have a winner in how tall these figures are. I mean, just how, with the size of this thing, it looks so cool. I mean, this gotta be my favorite. This is my favorite figure. Oh, before I talk about the head or articulation, we talk about the back. Of course, you have this whole assembly jets out of the back, but I don't mind. This actually show accurate, and it looks actually kind of cool. It still shows the details that it has on this one. Plus, but it kind of do have some. And of course, it will be annoying for some people, but for me, I don't mind. Better than same thing with Grimlock. Cyclonus is actually really good. But now Grimlock 2. Yet again, Astral Train that I did with the previous two. Yeah, we have a very difference here. I know that this guy's taller, but at least this guy is solid compared to this flimsy mess. But I still like this guy. But one more thing about this, he actually has the same thing that Cyclonus has. A little bit of light piping. Now, just like with Cyclonus, it looks really good, even with or without the light piping. But I like how they put this much detail on a Voyager class that came out in 2005. That is insane. And now for the most important thing, floatability. You only have to look at it. It kind of looks up and looks down that far. Rotation at the arm. Arm moves down a little bit. Like a very cracked little ratchy skin joint. Over here. Bend at the elbow. If you unpay. I see it does have a lot of, it does have a hinge joint here for like cool cannon posability. Surprisingly for this guy, he does have a hinge joint at the, does have this hinge joint here at the waist, but he does have it at the chest. I'm actually surprised about that. And on this guy, of course, Ratchet swivels. Leg moves up that far and moves back this far. And of course, I have to say it every time. Beautiful, oh, I don't want to split him. Beautiful spread. Bend at the blade. Swivel. And surprisingly for a figure like this, swivel for transformation. And for this guy surprisingly has some good posability, even for a Voyager class. Even better than you know who. Gotta say it. But now when I talk about articulations and all the cool stuff out, size comparisons. Obviously we have Grimloka. Wow, he is very small compared to him. But if I do this, he's a little bit taller. And one more thing about this. Okay, he's a little bit more taller. Okay, now I see my point here. He is extra tall. Here's Optimus Prime. Very small compared to this guy. Don't worry, I'll get a new Optimus Prime when I had the chance. Here's of course Astro Train. Yeah, I know, well, this is kind of unfair. And of course, last but not least, Alright. Now comparing these two look incredible next to each other. You can say this one may replace Astro Train in size comparisons, actually. And I don't care. I love this figure. I love how he looks. And plus, he looks incredible for this figure. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video because I had a blast doing it, and of course I still talk smack about Astro Train there. I don't know why, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell for, of course, more notifications. Share this video with some of your friends or family. Comment down what you like about this figure, and comment down below if you want me to review Siege Astro Train so I could get that guy out of my way. But I hope you all like this video, and we'll see you all next time. See ya!